Hey, deep divers, welcome back. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
And leave a comment.
Yeah, leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. All right, today we're diving into some royal drama.
Oh, yeah.
Prince Andrew and the Epstein stuff.
It's back.
It might be about to get a whole lot messier.
Buckle up.
There are these newly released tapes that...
Oh, these tapes.
Yeah. The Daily Beast has a crazy article about this.
I saw that. Prince Andrew terrified he'll be named in Michael Wolff's Epstein tapes.
That's the one. Michael Wolff, the Fire and Fury guy, he had like over 100 hours of recordings with Epstein.
Yeah, back in 2017, he was interviewing him for his book.
And some of that stuff has already come out, and it's wild.
Like Epstein just casually dropping that he's Trump's closest friend.
Right.
And claiming that Trump first slept with Melania on Epstein's plane.
Wait, the Lolita Express.
That's the one.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
But get this. There's a royal historian, Andrew Lowney, who's writing a Prince Andrew biography.
Oh.
He thinks Epstein might have recorded all these conversations on purpose.
As, like, insurance.
Yeah, basically like compromat, right?
Like compromising information he could use against people.
Oh, wow. So the article says Prince Andrew is freaking out about these tapes.
Yeah.
Like seriously worried they're going to bring back the whole Epstein scandal.
He already had to step back from royal duties.
Right. And the public scrutiny was intense.
Oh, yeah.
So what could be on these tapes that has him so scared?
Well, Lowney says he's talked to people who claim they saw Andrew on Epstein's private island.
What, like partying?
And at his homes in Palm Beach in New York.
Oh, wow.
There are even flight logs and photographs that seem to back it up.
So they were pretty close.
Sounds like it. And if Epstein was recording everything, it wouldn't be surprising if Andrew's name pops up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is not looking good.
Not good at all.
But the article does mention that some of Andrew's friends are defending him.
Saying he's withdrawn from public life, paid for his mistakes.
Yeah, they say he's already suffered enough.
Right. And the royal family's official stance is that Andrew is a private citizen now.
So whatever Epstein said about him doesn't affect them.
Exactly. Trying to create some distance, you know. Separate the institution from Andrew's personal stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
His friends also say Andrew's denied all the allegations against him.
Including those from Virginia Giuffre.
Yep.
Who claimed she was trafficked by Epstein.
Yeah. And forced to have sex with Andrew.
Right.
They say he's being unfairly targeted and harassed by the media.
Over unfounded claims.
Interesting. So we've got all these different perspectives swirling around.
Yeah.
On the one hand, there's the evidence and the fear surrounding these tapes.
And then you have Andrew's supporters who think he should be left alone.
It's a mess.
Total mess. I know. It's like, what could be on them that's got him so spooked?
Right. And you know what else? The article mentions that this is all happening while Andrew Lowney is working on this Prince Andrew biography.
Oh, yeah. Talk about good timing for him.
Right. It's like a real-life thriller. It's like the historian racing to uncover the truth.
With this potential scandal brewing.
Exactly.
And it really makes you think about the role of historians.
Yeah.
Are they just chroniclers of events?
Or do they have to, like, expose wrongdoing?
Especially when it's someone powerful like Prince Andrew.
That's a big question.
It is.
And how do you think Lowney's going to deal with that when he's writing his book?
Right. Like, is he going to stay objective or...
Or is he going to make it super sensational?
Well, he's a respected historian.
Yeah, true.
I don't think he'd risk his reputation.
Right. He's not going to publish a bunch of rumors.
Yeah.
Especially since we don't know what's on the tapes yet.
Exactly. And that's what makes it so fascinating, right?
Totally.
Like, we're all waiting to see what's on them.
And how it's all going to play out.
For Andrew and the whole royal family.
Okay, so speaking of impact, let's talk about King Charles.
Okay.
We talked about his tough stance on Andrew, but what do you think his motivation is here?
That's a good question. I think it's a few things.
Yeah. Like what?
Well, he's always been about modernizing the monarchy.
Making it more relevant.
Exactly. And that means distancing themselves from all the scandals.
So he's trying to clean up their image.
Yeah. And he's smart. He knows public opinion matters.
Right. Any scandal can ruin their reputation.
Absolutely. So he's drawing a line, you know.
Between Andrew and the institution.
Exactly. It's like he's saying, we don't tolerate this.
Right. We have standards.
Exactly. And that's especially important now, you know.
After the Queen's passing.
Yeah. With Charles as the new king.
He's got to build public confidence.
Right.
So it's all very strategic.
I think so.
He's not just reacting, he's thinking long term.
Protecting the future of the monarchy.
So smart.
And it shows how this one event
tapes
can set off this huge chain reaction.
with consequences for the whole royal family.
Absolutely. It really shows how fragile power can be.
And that your past can come back to get you.
Even someone like Prince Andrew.
And it makes you wonder what else is out there.
Right. Like, what else did Epstein record?
Who else is involved?
That's the big question.
That's what keeps us coming back.
It's like a real-life soap opera.
With way higher stakes, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And in this episode.
It looks like Andrew's the one in trouble.
It does.
But we're not done yet.
No, we have to talk about the public's perception.
And what it means for the future of the royal family.
We'll dive into that next.
This whole Prince Andrew thing, it's just everywhere.
Yeah, it's a story that just grabs you, doesn't it?
It does. Power, privilege, the media.
Accountability.
Yeah. So what do you think the average person thinks about all this?
It's hard to say, but I think it's safe to say opinions are divided.
Right.
Some people are always going to be Team Royal Family.
No matter what.
Yeah, they'll probably see Andrew as a victim.
Someone who made mistakes, but
doesn't deserve all this.
right. And then you have the people who think
He needs to be held accountable.
no matter who he is,
Exactly. And if those tapes actually have something bad on them,
oh, they're going to be furious
they'll see it as proof.
that he's been getting away with stuff.
Protected by his money and his title.
And let's not forget about the rest of the family.
Oh, yeah, poor them.
This can't be easy for them.
Especially with the Queen just passing.
It's like a lose-lose situation for them.
It is. They have to support Andrew.
He's family.
But they also need to protect the monarchy.
Yeah, the monarchy comes first.
Always. It's a tough spot to be in.
And I think Charles is handling it well.
He is. He's made it clear he doesn't approve of Andrew's behavior.
But he's not disowning him either.
Right. It's measured.
Keeping the family together, but
But still making a statement.
they don't tolerate this kind of thing.
Yeah. It's smart. It's the best way to handle it.
But even with that, these tapes are still a threat,
Oh, they're dangerous.
like a ticking time bomb.
And we're just waiting to see what happens.
It really makes you think, though, doesn't it? Power and accountability.
And how your past can come back to get you.
Doesn't matter who you are.
No one's above the law.
It's like a Greek tragedy playing out in real life.
It is. And Andrew might be the one who falls the hardest.
Well, deep divers, that's our deep dive for today. But before you go,
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and comment below. Let us know what you think about all this.
is Andrew innocent?
Or is he in big trouble?
We want to hear from you.
Stay curious, deep divers.